Hey everyone, so this is Lio the bot, legacy of the orb. We have Lio in the back, doing some random animations as we go through our day. So here, we start with the credits, of course. I want to give a big shout out to everyone every developer, every content creator, of course, who has helped throughout this process, throughout the development. Thank you so much. Our options, we have our graphics options, of course we can change it if we want, not. We have our music, ambient, sound effects, and UI. Sound effects, of course, I'm gonna keep it as default. I recommend playing on your controller. These are the controls. So we cannot load the game, of course, or continue the game. I didn't mean to press continue, but we'll start from new. So let's go back. We want to clear the data, of course. So now we cannot click on those. Very important. You do not have a, if you're starting from fresh, you don't have the save file. So of course, we start from here. Spawn. So this is Lio. This is Lio's little house that I modeled using Maya. Lio's an adventurer, so he's always curious to sort around with him wherever he goes. Lio's here has been cooking some fish. Must be hungry. So, this is the tutorial area. Of course, we can explore, collect some coins. Explore this area later on. So I want to show you guys what the thing is about. So of course, press X to jump. Press X once, if there's a small jump, if you press and hold X, there's a longer jump. We have our first NPC here. Let's give us a quest. So, the traveler can ask for a favor. There are bugs and plague bats in the abandoned island. Can you clear that area, please? So of course we have choices. Of course, we can not do the pressing you're requesting, or we can accept it. We're gonna accept it. You're very welcome. So here, of course, press X and then X again while in the air to double jump. So once and twice, double jump. Press and hold. So we have two ways to going around here. So we can either go that way or this way. I'm gonna show you both ways. I'm gonna start with this way first. If I'm here too long, we will fall. No way we're getting back there now. So go up here if you want, of course. Nothing can stop us. Can't really see because there's a lot of grass in there. Of course we have our coins there and another collectible over there. But of course it's too far, we can't not make that. So I'll show you a way to get there, but not at the moment. What we want to first go down from here. So what we can do here, let's get up here. Then we can glide. Of course, same rules apply if you're going to that way. Just glide. I should probably introduce glide earlier, but I didn't think of that. So, stay here too long, we will fall, of course. So, we have our first enemy down there. Press square or circle to attack the bugs. Just like we did. So, in the controls, press circle or square to attack. Oh. Show what's going on there. Oh. We're gonna go through this area. Now here is where I should have introduced the glide. I introduced it too late. Should have introduced it earlier enough. Here, of course, press R1 to glide. Or while in the air, press E to glide. Press L2 to walk on. Trying to collect those coins, not really letting me. Of course, press L2 to walk on anywhere. And then of course we have R1 to echolocate. You can see. What's really going on? CRA. Collectibles. There's a lot of enemies around here. Oh no, we're stuck. So this is the Illumin Orb. Good thing they haven't spotted us yet. This is the Illumin Orb. That's the whole point of the title. You see me? You see me? I think you saw me.
Yeah.
A lot of enemies around here. Oh my god. I'm gonna collect this orb. He's teasing us. I like to give a little boost in speed. It's a lot easier for us. It doesn't last long, of course. We don't want him to kill us yet. We're nearly dead. Good thing is that with the save system, we can spawn back where we last saved. This guy does a lot of damage. When the enemies die, of course, we drop orbs that can replenish our health. And of course, give us experience. But not all of them, of course. You have to be very lucky to get the orbs. like the quest said, this place is crawling with bugs. Birdie. So what is the Lumen Orb? The Lumen Orb is basically fragments of a fallen black hole that exploded in Mario's universe. And basically, if not used correctly, you can turn yourself into the plague bats, you know, like the ones you see flying around, because they abused it too much. So you have to be very careful. They do give you incredible power-ups, of course, but you can't be too careful. What are we working with? Got more fun here. Oh, he killed me. One shot. Okay. There's one. So we can surprise him. So we can get his attention. That's interesting. Oh. We do have to kill all of them. Once we kill all of them, we can return them to our NPC. That is of course, we have many ways to do that. We can either go back the way we came from, or light away shooter. He killed me the last shot. So once you clear out all this area, of course, I keep dying. I'm not that good at the game. Oh, there you go. Got him one shot. Of course, normal attack with those less damage. Spin attack does more. Get this guy. There, one shot. Get me by surprise. So, once you're done with this area, of course, you can explore more. You can kill a lot of enemies. Do some platforming. Get around. Explore the surroundings. Got more enemies around here. Of course, don't forget to wall climb. But once we're done with like this area, say we cleared everyone, collect all the collectibles. There's around 150 to 200 collectibles in the game. Got this portal here. It just leads us back to where we came from. Let's actually jump again. I'll show you the other area. Go. Just leads us back to where we came from. Oh, colliders. We won't make that. Or if we can cheat our way. So this area, you want to avoid the bugs, of course, that's optional. See if we can get up here. Can you get up here? Oh. You can. Can you follow me? No. Oh! Run! Escaping because, of course, I'm almost dead. Don't want to die just yet. If there's any orbs around here. Hey. Ah, he killed me. Well, I'm coming back for revenge. I think my favorite thing about Lyle, don't interrupt please. My favorite thing about Lyle is that he's a bat, of course. Bats have the ability to collocate things. But I was like, why not add like this feature into this game? You know? Of course, you have to be in a certain range. So we can find things.
Yeah! Ow! Yeah! Yeah!
The first level, there's not much going on apart from the combat and the gliding and platforming, of course. But in the future developments, I want to be able to develop more quests. Islands over there as well. We could go up there. Just don't go on the water, or else you'll die. Just like that. But yeah. This is my platformer game that I've been working on. As a solo developer, I think I did pretty good.
Ow! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
But yeah, thank you so much for watching my video.